let's say you're dealing with a client who's stuck, frustrated, in bad relationships, toxicity going on all the time. What are the clues, or what are the way markings that tell them that it's time for them to step from the third to the fourth?
I know in both my marriages, which were very short, let me tell you, particularly because I put my second husband in jail, but that's another story.
Oh, goodness.
It's a relationship and it's not working for you and it's not making you happy. And you're always blaming that person and saying it's your fault. I could have done this. I could have been a prima ballerina. I could have been, all the coulda, woulda, shouldas. That's always an indication. And feeling angry all the time, irritated, is when your soul is talking to you and trying to tell you this is not where you should be in your mind. Your mind needs to shift, you need to change, you need to move on, you need to do some introspection, look at yourself. Why am I not happy? What is it would make me happy? I mean, I can remember saying to my mother years ago, when I was 15, I think, why don't you leave this horrible man? And she couldn't. In this early or late 50s, early 60s, you couldn't. You were a scarlet woman, you wouldn't get a job, who would look after your children? She had 3 children under 5. So there's a lot of blame that goes on for children to their parents. As I got older, I realized that she was hamstrung by society in those days. And what's wonderful about this new fourth dimensional way of thinking is, as much as we have all this chaos in the world and all sorts of rubbish, which we are clearing out, and I love the fact that all this has been clearing out, we also have new ways of thinking about people. So we're not as judgmental about somebody who is an unwed mother, which used to be the most terrible thing you could do, And society has moved on to accept that not all marriages work, and you don't have to have a scarlet S on your front if you happen to be divorced. So, we have moved on. I like that.